Hello. So it's been a while, I know, but I just finished a book that I want to talk about. That book is Weapons of Math Destruction. It's one of the 5 books that I wanted to read in 2025 that I never got to, but I finished this year. Like I said in that video, it's been one of those books that I wanted to read ever since I watched Coded Bias. She was one of the speakers who had thoughts and opinions, and this was the book that she wrote, but that was forever ago. But I finally finished this book. It's been on my bookshelf for kind of forever. So it's nice to finally finish it. I actually really liked it. It's still relevant considering it's like 2016, 2017. It opened my eyes to various models that exist in our society. I think we all know that by now because the way our society is structured, but it's still models that I didn't know about because they don't affect your everyday life unless you're in that key demographic or audience. The book goes over several different companies and institutions that use various of these models, mainly because they're quick and assumed to be unbiased, but they're obviously biased. And she goes on to explain that algorithms are only useful when they are constantly in a feedback loop that provides accurate results. And a lot of these, the feedback is usually inaccurate and they're biased and discriminatory. Some examples she describes are standardized tests like impact. Another one is prisoner's questionnaire, level of service inventory revised. Another one is universities ranked, car loans, monitoring software while at a job, insurance based on your health habit, and also online universities that kind of target impoverished people. Anyways, I'm sure there's hundreds more out there that we're not aware of, but it's even just kind of scary that these exist out there. But overall, it opened my eyes to all these models. Very informative, and so I gave it 4 stars. I really liked it. The only reason I didn't give it 5 stars is because when I finished the book, I was left feeling a little helpless, and like I can't fix any of this. I can only maybe make people aware. Her conclusion on how do we fix this was too big of a task. It was more meant for companies or a small niche of engineers who actually have access to this code, or it's just a small subset of people who can actually do anything. To which I'm left with, okay, well, I can't really do anything, which sucks. So because her solution to some of these problems made me feel like it's an impossible task. It was useful and informative and opened my eyes, but I couldn't do anything after knowing all this. So there's no action I can take, and I really wish I could take some action. And instead I'm feeling left like, here's all this bias going on everywhere, discrimination, just kind of a downer. And this book is great. Just, I don't want to feel like a downer and like I can't do anything. Oh, additionally, I had the audiobook and the physical book, the ebook, and I noticed that the audio and the ebook both end at the same time, but the physical book has an afterword. It was a nice surprise and validated my own feelings into why I buy physical copies. There's a little more. If you're at all interested in reading this book, I highly recommend. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching.